Brendan Schaub over here acting like he didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his mouth. Papa trying to pretend like he went to Sizzlers as a poor kid and it doesn't go well for him. On the latest episode of the Golden Hour podcast with Chris D'Elia, Erik Griffin, and of course our own Brendan Schaub. Here it is.
When's the last time you guys gone to Sizzler?
Oh, dude. I've never been to
I'm
Sizzler.
just saying, see, you grew up like not with not a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
So like same like my mom we were middle class. Sizzler would be like the jam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sizzler was the jam. Like, it was a big deal.
And you had to do that. You had to cook your own food, right? You pick your steak out.
No.
No, you pick your meat out. They would cook.
The problem with Sizzler is you ordered like a fast food restaurant. You ordered first.
But didn't you pick out the meat you wanted there? No? I thought Sizzler's the one where you're like, oh, I'll take that T-bone. They're like, cool, say less, and they grill it.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Even I know that. I've never been there.
And he now officially holds a place in the Guinness Book of fucking retards.
Ah, that's right. Brendan is remembering one of his butlers. Say less, Winston. Get that T-bone on the grill. He's so redacted, he's probably remembering the Sizzler commercial where they actually show steak on a grill. It sounds like Papa's just snitching on himself going to Korean barbecue, or most likely hibachi growing up. Oh, Fat Patrick can barely lie about growing up poor without self-snitching. And they're like, cool, say less. It's kind of ironic he says say less so much. On top of everything else Brendan does, it drives me nuts when he says say less. And to be honest, I've only heard Brendan use it in the correct context once. The first time I heard him say it. Now every single time he has said it, it doesn't make any sense at all. The guy that says say less so much never says less. Kind of ironic, huh? Because we all wish that Brendan Schaub would say less. I mean, how many fucking times is he going to say that? He's been stuck on the same slang that he learned 5 years ago when he was 35 years of age. Joe Rogan told him that once when he was prepping him for a podcast. Thus, Papa thought it was pretty cool. So now it's with him for eternity. I grew up poor just like Papa. I was not able to collect comic books or go to Adam Sandler movies because that cost money. Couldn't get into cars either or play team sports because the equipment and fees were too much. When you're poor, comic books are expensive as fuck. I actually grew up poor and I had 0 comic books, even though I was obsessed with them like most kids. One of his dumbest lies. Brendan Schaub over here still trying to cosplay as a blue-collar hardworking dude who grew up poor. That, yeah, when asked if he grew up poor was extremely convincing. That was Aaron Hernandez at Sizzler, not Brendan. Schaub just described every restaurant known to man. Yeah, give me the steak. Say less, sir. Bam, it gets cooked for you and brought out. I mean, what are we doing here? Papa might as well say, oh yeah, that's the restaurant where the waitress comes to your table and asks you what you want to order. Then you look at the menu and choose an item, and the server is all say less. Mr. Blue Collar Papa has never set foot in a Sizzlers. But by God, Sizzlers were the fucking best in the 90s. Montez is right. You'd order at the counter. Some people would order an actual plate, but most people just ordered the salad bar buffet. As a kid, you could get dino nuggets, meatballs, taco, jello, ice cream. It was a family spot for either after you got dragged to church or if you got good grades or some shit. Just a nice dinner from the 90s that probably cost $50 for the whole family. Getting back to the quote, say less. For someone who thinks black people don't have the best brains, he sure loves mangling ebonics. The redact thinks Sizzler was Benihana. Brendan Schaub only knows of Sizzler because he watched White Men Can't Jump, and that's where his brain stopped. This dumb effing idiot, thinking that Sizzler had to have something to do with sizzling meat is just hilarious. Anyhow, I miss Norm Macdonald. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and like. Also, push the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. Much more content on the way. I'm sorry I've been slow with the videos, but they're coming. Trust me. Say less. All right, I'll see you guys next time.